Hey everyone!
Hello.
Welcome to Mockflex, episode 35.
35. We're getting up there.
Yeah, and I just realized that nope. Sometimes Twitch sucks. It switched back my title, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm Michael Nearstead, joined as always by Benson Hotalon. How are things going with you today?
Oh, not too bad. Just the usual stuff, work and such. Pretty excited about today's movie. I think that it's going to be painful. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I think this movie's going to be, but
yeah. So I got something to admit. Now, first off, I guess we should say real quick on Mockflix we make fun of movies that are on Netflix Instant, so we provide commentary. But
yeah.
I actually I got this confused with another movie, and I just
Really?
realized about 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
What movie did you think it was?
That one with Kate Hudson and Matt McConaughey.
How to Lose $10 in 2 hours?
Yeah, that one. Whatever it's called.
Yeah. That one is that one's really bad. I've never seen this one. I've never seen this movie.
So I haven't seen either, and I remembered this cover, but I thought, and I'll bring it up, I thought the woman pushing Matthew McConaughey was Kate Hudson.
Yeah, I mean, really, it may as well be. Does it matter? Does it really matter? I don't think so.
No, it kind of doesn't. And
I gotta say, I've seen How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. It is completely morally bankrupt.
I heard from the premise that is not a surprising thing to understand.
Yeah, the premise is, the movie, because you're kind of supposed to, I don't know. I don't even know. You're supposed to identify a little bit with the characters, but it starts out and you know who's on the cover is always who's going to end up together because it's like romantic comedies. They all have that same formula forever, But their whole relationship right from the beginning of the movie is solely based on lies. There's not.
So it's a romantic comedy.
Yeah. Every single thing is complete. So it makes no sense that they would hate each other or at best not trust each other at all.
Also, there's a really easy way to lose a guy in 10 days. Just say, "I want to have a baby with you," and that's.
She says something like that early on in the movie. She starts talking about getting married and stuff on their first or second date because she's trying to lose the guy. Can't get rid of him.
Because he knows, right?
No, he doesn't know. The plot is super contrived. Okay.
It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter, honestly. We're talking about a different movie.
They both have a reason to force themselves into the relationship. That's all.
Okay, yeah, there you go. That works. So, another thing I was surprised by, this came out in 2006. I thought this came out in 2009 or 10. I was way off.
Older.
Yeah.
I remember. I mean, I don't remember this coming out because I didn't watch it, but I remember around the time that it was coming out, hearing about it. So it's a pretty old movie now. I mean, what, that'd make it 8 years old?
Yeah, 8 years old. I mean, basically, Matthew McConaughey lost his career and got it back. It's been a while since this movie came out. The only other thing I remember about this movie is that Terry Bradshaw's in it, the famous Hall of Fame NFL football player.
Yes, he is. He's one of McConaughey's buddies or something.
Yeah, so I remember, the only thing I remember from this movie is one day I was watching NFL on Fox, I guess in 2006, and they were showing promos of this movie during Fox. Because, this movie really lands with the NFL Sunday football watchers.
I know, right?
Yeah, but they were doing a little promo piece for it, and they showed his acting, and I still remember it. So that's not a good sign at all.
Now, this must have been right before McConaughey kind of switched over to doing better stuff, right? Because this was there was a pretty big gap. Was it around this time, or was it was this during the lull? I don't even know.
I think the lull was a little after or right around here, because the Surfer Dude came out. I think that was when things went real bad for McConaughey.
Yeah, surfer comma dude.
Yeah, surfer comma dude. And so that's when he like kind of went MIA for a while.
Right.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this movie. There's some, you know what? Rotten Tomatoes is playing a fucking ad in the background. You know what? Fuck you, Rotten Tomatoes. I'm never using your fucking site again. Fucking dicks. It sounded like Fight the Power was playing because they kept going, ah! Like just kept doing that. I was like, what the hell is that? And then I saw that they're playing some stupid ass thing in the background. So instead, I'll go to my usual Metacritic. Just go there.
Yeah, I usually use the Metacritic just because.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
What?
I'm so mad. I'm so mad that they were playing. I wasn't even on that tab. They were just playing them randomly.
Yeah, they'll like pop up other tabs and then start music on them. It's pretty great.
So anyways, this got a Metacritic score of 47. Not very good. But I got this Netflix review here.
Yeah, based on the Netflix reviews, I thought maybe it would be worse than 47.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. We need to do this more. So, on my Netflix account, this is rated like just above a 1 star. Like, it's rated really low for me. On Netflix without logging in, it's rated at about 3.2 stars. It's a lot higher.
Wow, that's a big jump.
Yeah, you should look sometime at the actual ratings for movies. It will depress the fuck out of you because they are all 3.5 stars or over. I swear. And then
Really?
and then randomly there'll be ones that are 2 stars. And it's like you'll be like, why is that one?
How bad must that movie be? Like you just whoa.
Well, here's the thing too, though. Sometimes really good movies have low ratings because they're difficult movies, right? So
Right.
then you'll see those ones have like 2.5 stars, and you're like, so you're really saying Failure to Launch is better than Tree of Life, and maybe there's an argument for that. But anyways, so here's a review. This person gave it 5 stars. 5 stars. Maybe
very good score.
That's an extremely good score. Maybe my expectations were low. No, they weren't. You gave it 5 stars. But I thought this was a pretty funny movie. That's a poorly constructed sentence. Matthew McConaughey's 2 sidekicks in the movie are very funny. Terry Bradshaw is a hoot, and Zooey Deschanel steals the show with her deadpan humor. That is not what I know Deschanel for, is her deadpan humor.
Not to mention that whoever steals the show with deadpan.
Ben Stein.
Steals the show.
Anyways, I actually thought the weakest link of the whole movie was Sarah Jessica Parker, who is the 2nd star in the movie, and you still gave it 5 stars.
Yeah, that's not a great sign.
Not just a chick flick. Guys will like it too. Well, let's test this theory. Let's see how much we like it, because...
Yeah, let's find out. I guess I'll talk about what we do. As you know, we talk over the movie. If you want to watch Failure to Launch without people talking over it, you should probably just go take a nap or something instead. But if you choose to do that, don't watch us on here. And one thing to keep in mind is you should definitely turn on your English subtitles for Netflix, which are under closed captioning there, so you can hear or see what the people are saying if we're talking over it. And make sure to sync up with Michael's stream. You can see there will be a timer in the bottom when the movie starts. You can sync it up that way, or we will give you a cue in a few seconds here. And that's about it.
All right, cool. So are you ready, Kevin, to get started on Failure to Launch?
I'm ready to launch. I think, though, since we're launching, you should count down today.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go?
Yeah.
Okay, so on go, we will start. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Launch sequence initiated.
Yeah, you got one of those. What are those called?
Yeah, I don't know. I know what you're talking about. So I'm going to ask the questions that's on everyone's mind. I know. How many minutes do you think McConaughey will be shirtless in this film?
I'll say 25.
That's a good guess. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess 20. I'm gonna say 20.
Yeah.
20 minutes of shirt, and we'll never know because we're not gonna count them. So.
I know. Someone keep that track of that in chat. Weird.
Yeah.
She's actually a prostitute. The old lady.
That would be a plot twist, man.
Wow. He's sage-like.
Yeah, he didn't need to really try there.
Well, he does drive a Porsche, and he's Matthew McConaughey, so... And he lives in that house. Oh, I'm not going to say something, but I think I remember something about this movie now.
Well, if you remember the premise...
Well, he's failuring to launch. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I see. It's Terry Bradshaw's his dad, not his friend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch some football. I'll see you later.
I have trouble with names. I've had a lot of concussions.
Yeah, right.
See you later, Matilda.
Poor Kathy Bates. This must be misery for her. I just threw up in my own mouth.
This movie totally looks like a movie where everyone's like, I just want to have fun making a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Everyone's giving, like, no effort.
Run. It's the Cannonball Run.
Yeah. Did you notice that the house's address was 420?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Santitas.
Oh, Bradley Cooper's in this.
Flour chips. How low on the level of quality must you be to sound like Smash Mouth but not be them?
That is pretty bad.
That's not a good. That's not what you want to aspire to. Rolf Kent, that's who did the music.
Did he dry his face off with his shirt that he put on? Did you notice that?
It looked like, yeah.
It's kind of weird. So, the best part about this movie, I've already guessed it, is that I actually knew before the movie started, is that this movie's only 94 minutes. So,
yeah, I know. I noticed that too. You know, after we watched, God, what movie was it? The one that was like 2.5 hours.
The Core.
The Core was really, it might have been that one. After, like, any movie that's over 2 hours, like, one of them, I would just check every time, because it made me, like, it was so hard to get through. I think it was The Core.
So what is he doing all day?
My favorite thing about this song is, what do you... How do you feel when you're feeling good? Not bad.
Yeah, I think they're trying to tell you how to feel about this movie. It's really
Yeah,
not
they
bad
are.
at all. It's really not that bad.
Mr. Tembo pointed out we're like 5 minutes in and he's already been shirtless for 3 of them.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a remake of Jack. we can only hope that there's coffee can farts.
Yeah, I know. That's coming later.
Maybe he just smelt one. I don't know what he was doing. So these men are the example of mandolescents.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Man, I remember reading that in an article the first time, and this person wrote this like long op-ed, I think in the New York Times, and I wanted to like throw my computer out the window. It was such a old people thinking they had such a better work ethic write-up. You know,
Right.
It's like these people bums, these liberal arts degrees. It's like shut the fuck up.
I didn't know that Bradley Cooper was in here too. He's in the mix.
I mentioned his name when it popped up in the credits.
Oh, did you? I didn't even notice.
Well, sometimes it's hard to notice Bradley Cooper. Depends on the role. What are you guys talking about?
No man, no full-grown man would ever be proud to live with his parents.
Yeah.
Now, he might be like, well, it sucks, but you know, it's what I got to do right now or whatever. But you would know we should be proud.
Yeah, nothing's gonna change me from wanting to live at home. Wink, wink. I'm trying to establish the point that it's gonna be hard to change this old dog's tricks.
Allow me to recite line telling theme of movie. Initiate launch. Guava Smashers. Nope. Nope. Let's turn that down. This movie's already given me a failure to launch here. That's a permanent failure to launch.
Oh, butt tattoo jokes, always funny.
Of course.
Man, Terry Bradshaw, rough. He's so rough. He's so hard to watch. They are cutting everything for him.
Yep.
I know how this editor feels because I had to cut around myself in everything we made. So, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, like I did.
This is the right girl.
Horse lady.
Movie. Now I know who the girl is. Yeah, that was that reaction shot. That was a GIF waiting to happen there.
Yeah, I don't even think Terry Bradshaw is acting. I think he's just a walking boner. He's just like, hey, look at her. Look at him. Look at them gams. Let's just say he hasn't met a horse. The girl is Seabiscuit. So many good lines.
This cover shouldn't even have had either of them. It should have just said Terry Bradshaw and Kathy Bates argue mildly with an exclamation point.
I will say this is like the best I've seen Sarah Jessica Parker look in like
She
a lot of
looks
stuff.
pretty good in this movie.
Yeah. Usually she looks like super gaunt and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing better than sleeping. You know, we've had 2 weeks in a row where people sleep in stores.
Yeah. You know what?
It's
I didn't
just
think about. You're just putting them together.
and both these movies came out the same year too.
Correlation? I think so.
Oh, he has a nephew. That's so cute.
You're gonna meet me not at my parents' house? Sweet!
Oh, Forsante.
B plot initiate!
How does Thursday come twice?
White wine is not booze. Whoa.
I don't know, Kevin. What do you think about that?
Sit now. Yeah, that's he's not loud at night. He's just loud the rest of the time. You can tell he's walking on my leg right now.
Yeah, you can see like the corner of a bird.
Uh-oh. We've got some Gilmore Girls-esque dialogue going. Please.
No, they're not talking like Micro Machines, man. So like, it's not quite.
They had it for a couple lines,
Yeah.
and it went back to. Okay.
Oh my God, are you serious?
That's the plot of this. This is how to lose a guy in 10 days. We walked uphill both ways to school with no self-esteem.
Yeah, no one had. I'm just a sucker with low self-esteem. It was an anthem of the 60s. And then, Cunnilingus, and then Perfect Mate.
But the only part I'm not planning for is when I fall in love.
Then she just looks into the fucking camera. It's like,
yeah, totally.
and that's the rest of it's just 70 minutes of her looking into the camera, and then it fades out at the end.
They start to act like Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah,
That was the rest of that sentence.
Do you see him? He's like, what is he doing?
Which one is that? Which Madden is that?
Video games. I don't know.
Looks like PS2 era.
Yeah. They were definitely doing the. It was Madden.
That was some Madden like 2003 or something. Oh, good one. Did you guys quit throwing popcorn all over my fucking floor?
Yeah. Slobs.
Oh, it's his own floor, so he's just an idiot then.
Now there's gonna be that scene from Wet Hot American Summer where Paul Rudd had to pick up his tray. It's just like basically like,
Yeah, I know, right?
so hard. Oh, we have a yacht. It's so hard.
Yeah, what?
I got these pre-made lunches from Kroger. Simple meal. A simple meal on a fucking boat.
Yeah, that one we call that simple.
What world are these people in? Like, what fucking reality? I mean, even Sarah Jessica Parker's character lives in probably like $1 million house.
Yeah.
It's still pretty nice.
They're throwing... So I throw food in the marina. They love me here.
Yeah, cover for him.
Oh boy. Yar?
Yar. She said yar. Like,
You know who
yar
else was
matey?
Yar? Blackbeard. He was very yar. Let the professional mom liver do the do the boat selling.
I love how he's wearing a shirt with boats on it. I'm the boat person!
Please don't leave yet. Let me show you my Dax Shepard impression. Oh, McConaughey, is there anywhere you won't throw food on the floor?
It's how he likes to roll, man. I don't think he knows how to use a bicycle.
Lazy girl.
Yeah, because...
Oh, she's alright, yeah. I get it.
That's funny.
It's a good one. If that third guy is that tired already, I don't think he would do too great over here.
Yeah, but now they're riding down hills, so it's fine.
That's true.
Yeah, do that. That's really smart. That's
I'm
really
trying
smart.
to die.
Yeah. Was he gonna like stab him? Is it like somebody
really.
in? It's turning into the Edge. Does anyone ever date like this where they ask the girl how the date is going like 20 times? Yeah, that's a good move.
Today on Failure to Launch, Bradley Cooper feeds a chipmunk. That probably would kill him. Oh, nice. That looked great.
Guys,
let me get another one of those shots, I hope.
Guys, this is supposed to be funny.
There it goes. What?
Yeah, that didn't look too good.
Did the chipmunk... Is it made of a boomerang? Like, did it come back and bite him again? I don't understand what happened. That's me. Oh, that Foley. Drinking a Bud Light.
Man, this is a pretty weak B plot.
Yeah, what am I supposed to think of this character? Her whole goal in life is to kill a bird outside her apartment? What does she do?
I do gotta say, too, I love how Sarah Jessica Parker needs a roomie.
Yeah, I know, right?
She lives in this incredible, like, place, and it's like, I better get a roommate to afford this place.
Who's the most immature person in this movie? The one who sits around drinking Bud Light and complaining about a bird? Or the one who won't move out of his parents' house and just has sex with women, different one every week? I can't tell who is more immature.
Hey, Kevin, there's probably been a time where you've drank a Bud Light and complained about a bird, right?
There probably has. But I haven't seen her do anything else in the movie yet.
Yeah. How does he have all this money to go out and fucking get dinners? Like,
I don't know, it just does. Actually, maybe the most immature one in the movie is the one whose sole source of income is pretending to date someone in order to move them out of their parents' house.
Yeah, how is that a profession? Aren't you just like an escort that doesn't put out?
Kind of. What?
Man, this movie's getting like oddly slapstick, and I think this could go down some very bad roads.
Is the plot of this that, like, occasionally the laws of physics stop working and they have to just cope or something?
Probably. So he had to get bit by a squirrel so that he couldn't eat with the hand he's predominant with. It's the only reason why that needed to happen.
Matthew McConaughey's sushi, so far the only thing that has launched in this movie.
Maybe he sold a schooner. Maybe that's how he paid for that sushi.
He didn't tell the owner, though. Nope, still going with that. What? Are you on mushrooms or something?
Can you guys see me? Well, can you see them?
I believe there may be a gas leak in your house, just to let you know.
This is a pretty simple rule. If you can see them...
Pretty much, yeah.
There's a pretty good chance they could see
That's why I usually just put a bucket on my head. Oh, good one.
She's like the wind.
So you guys decided to buy a boat and you didn't even know if you wanted it to be a motorboat or a fucking sailboat?
Yeah, those are pretty, like, distinct.
That would be number one thing you would like, what kind of boat do you want? There's a trainer right off the camera going, "Don't fucking move.
Yeah.
Don't fucking move."
Remember that sketch that we had an idea for where it was like gonna show like a dog just walking through a scenery? It was like all peaceful, and then it would cut and show what the guy's actually doing. That was such a great sketch. Oh man. This guy fucking yelling at a dog, "You fucking asshole! Why are you walking that way?" Whoa. I would be the same way. We went out on 1.5 days.
Yeah, he's like, okay, how is this my... I don't think I'm interested here. I'm gonna leave you here with your very well-trained dog.
Trained, sedated, whatever. He didn't cry. Dog reaction shot. Yes. We need a I need a graphic. I need a fucking graphic that like flashes dog reaction shot.
And the sound. There has to be a sound. It's like, like, you know, some kind of Casey Kasem, Scooby-Doo era.
Are they about to play paintball? They're about to play some paintball. Oh my god. Yeah, you know why? Because it's a terrible idea for a date. It is probably one of the worst ideas you could ever have for a date.
Allow me to leave some welts on you.
Victory.
What? Victory.
Double taps.
Well, thanks for reminding me of him. No, it doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah, also, don't be an idiot and wear freaking sandals. Play paintball, you idiot.
He's studying from the Three Stooges School of Acting.
I actually saw one time... I saw one time a guy get shot in the neck from about 5 feet away. That probably would have hurt pretty bad, but otherwise, yeah, they don't hurt that bad.
They sting like a bitch, but it wouldn't... I mean, it doesn't make you, like, writhe in pain for 5 minutes on the ground. Yeah, that's a good point. Why was he wearing sandals in the first place?
That's what I said, yeah. It's stupid.
Oh,
yeah.
It's stupid. Like, what? I'm out. He stands out in the center.
Yes,
I'm out. Shoot me more. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Whoa, did they speed up his... They don't. Yeah, oh, called it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's a cheap move, man.
Yeah, what? That's not allowed.
That is messed up.
You're not allowed to push the fucking props onto people. Well then.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is really, I mean, super intense, you know?
Also, they haven't shown the other guys that are playing. Have you noticed this? They haven't really shown who's actually playing them.
Oh, bird! Sarah Jessica Parker won at paintball!
Oh, she's gonna do cocaine.
Yeah. She's got good spatial awareness.
That was the best line in the movie so far.
Oh yeah, totally.
I will say that was supposed to be a joke.
It was. Oh yeah, it's a funny
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
Though it could have been improvised, I must say. His name is Cool Dude Number 1.
What?
Wow. Friends approve your paintball abilities.
Just give them heroin, then they'll nod a whole bunch, and you just sit there and nod at you all day. That'll be good.
Good thing I got the nod.
For my illegitimate relationship, that's nothing.
Because you don't want to be a jive turkey.
Yeah, you don't want to shuck and jive.
Well, this is a boating sequence, so I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Fun fact, when Kevin saw Master and Commander, he went to the bathroom the entire time. I thought he didn't own a boat either, which means he stole it. So yeah. the boring. You know how much money it would cost to rent a boat like this? It would be so crazy expensive. Yeah, there he goes. He just admitted that he stole it. That fresh feeling. This is a song that was played in a feminine deodorant spray ad for douching. Haha! We put out sale. You know, the one thing that you don't want to borrow is a boat, because boats are pretty finicky. You could break a boat pretty easy. Okay, so you missed something pretty great. She goes,
Okay.
she goes, I know it's expensive, but you should buy that boat. Yeah, you should just buy. Yeah.
That'll help me move out of my parents'
Yeah.
house.
What is she trying to teach? What
Yeah, I
world
don't know.
does she fucking exist in? You know what? How many people own a fucking 40-foot long boat? How many people in America? What percentage? It's not that many. This guy who lives with his parents.
Bianca's dad always says that he had a friend who had like a boat. You know, he's wealthy, had a boat. He said a boat What was this? He said boats are like marriage. The best 2 days are the day you get it and the day you get rid of it.
Yep, I've heard that before.
Which is so horrible.
There's a lot of great like statements about boats. Boats and RVs are both like the worst investments ever. Like the second you buy them, they lose like 20% of their value. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
totally.
It's like, oh wow, you were a fucking idiot. You shouldn't have bought that.
That's why you should just restore old shipwrecks.
Yeah, that's even cheaper.
It's economical.
Yeah, just don't mess up because it'll sink
And you'll die.
and you'll die. And if you don't die, then you'll want to die because
Yeah,
your
totally.
investment's in the bottom of the ocean. What hairstyle is that?
I don't know.
I seriously think they're trying to make Zoe Deschanel look as bad as possible. It's like,
I don't think they're trying to make her look bad. I think they're trying to make her look like really off the wall, quirky,
yeah,
not working.
no. Bow Broker's a good job.
Oh my god, movie! Don't do that. Uh huh. Oh.
Who you met 3 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, start the clock. We got some shirtless McConaughey. It's been a while. I mean, we're gonna get at
Yeah.
least another 3 minutes.
There's gonna be some time put in here for sure.
Also, why is he chewing gum? You're in the ocean.
I don't know. Water. When you chew gum, getting water in your it makes the gum hard and disgusting. He's probably saying, "Bitch, get out of here. You don't belong in this area."
You know what's great? There's like millions, literally millions of actors that would die for a speaking role in a movie. And this dolphin has accomplished more than most people have.
So far, dog and dolphin both have had
Wait.
featured extra roles.
Why do animals always bite him? He's been bit by 2 animals.
Uh-huh, okay.
Huh?
What was the point of that scene? Oh yeah, just so we knew that he wanted to break up with her. That was the whole point of the scene.
Sure.
Because that whole dolphin thing had no bearing on anything. Oh, I get it. He used that line. Oh, I know her. We're paying her.
Well, this is quite the awkward predicament.
Oh, this is convenient. I'll cut you a check right now. Hold on. Be right back. We've never met. What? Oh my god.
So she's
Uh,
literally doing the opposite of the job she's supposed to do. She just said like,
yeah.
well, yeah,
She's gonna make spaghetti and meatballs.
this is a really odd scene. Did she have amnesia?
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on here. What? Huh?
Here we go.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to find a way to launch. Oh, okay. Then I just I don't know what to do now.
Stare at what?
The ceiling, apparently. He had peepholes installed. So you could check up on Matthew McConaughey every so often.
It's
Make
like
sure
Chuck-
he's not up to any shenanigans.
He's basically like Chuck Berry. Keep an eye on things.
Oh, man.
You did it. You stayed another day. Way to go. Now you can get a check for having sex, but you're not a prostitute.
No, it's not prostitution.
It's like prostitution via proxy or
Prostitution.
prostitution.
Damn it!
Hey, you know what? People should make like a crowdfunding site for prostitution. You could pay for other people to have their sex paid for, kind of like this. It's like, oh, I have this friend, and he's really like uptight, and he's still a virgin at like 20. Crowdfund him, and you'll get like 10% of his income for the rest of his life. Like some like potential. Get him.
Oh, we're back to her now. Wow, you're the biggest asshole.
Yeah, you're kicked out of the store now.
You are so likable, ma'am. Would they really not let her eat a fucking chocolate bar in the store? I don't think
Yeah.
they would ever stop her.
Especially in a hunting store where probably half the people are chewing tobacco. Just spitting in
Yeah, I know, right?
drool cups.
That's loaded. You're insane. Give me that.
I gotta say, if you see Rob Corddry in a movie, you're probably not going to be happy with that movie.
Listen, you sunshine. What was he supposed to think? That's the most insane thing. Also, if she was worried about, why would she not buy the whole box of bullets?
I would love if there was someone who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird, and it was about
It was Hunting Manual for Mockingbird.
and then like see how many people accidentally bought it. You just have to have someone named Harper Lee write it, and then they'd get totally confused.
That'd be pretty great.
Yeah.
Are you drunk?
I got great boat shoes!
What is going on?
I don't know. This movie's
This
like...
movie really is 90 minutes because they are moving along quick here.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I'd say the first 30 minutes move fast, and now it's starting to slow down. It's that middle. This movie's struggling in the middle.
It's got the second act blues. They don't know what to do with these characters because they barely actually develop personalities for them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is cut horribly.
Yeah, it really is. They were trying to... I get why they cut it like this because they couldn't leave him out.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he's there, so they like tried to fit him in, but he's not part of the scene. So... What? Oh, are you talking to Rob Corddry or are you talking to Matthew McConaughey? What is that? It's cutting. Where is she? Where is she now?
Oh, Patton Oswalt, why are you in this movie?
Patton Oswalt's in some bad roles, man. I think he likes the paycheck, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think he said that. I know David Cross has absolutely said that.
Oh yeah, he talked about that with the Chipmunks movie,
Yeah.
for sure. He directly said they suck and that he made more on those movies than he ever made in anything else combined. Every single movie with Patton Oswalt has to mention fucking Star Wars. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
He's gonna rub one out.
Yeah, I know, right? Uh-huh. Boy, this is making me sad because I'm not with Trip.
I'm so lonely.
Will you touch my hands? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Does anyone work?
No.
Does anyone have jobs?
That's what I was saying at the beginning of the
Yeah.
movie. No one's ever done anything. What is wrong with being a geeky computer guy? That is no longer... Well, this was in 2006, so maybe it was still... No, that's not...
Also, I love how this guy is not good looking. In movie
in what
roles,
fucking universe is
yeah,
that guy not...
he's still a fucking actor. Like,
Yeah.
are you kidding me? He's more traditionally good looking than Zoe Deschanel is in this fucking movie. It makes no sense.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a nerd. They should have made him like Revenge of the Nerds, like that, the main guy in that. Then I would have been like, okay, yeah.
I wonder if she'll end up liking the guy, and there'll be some kind of resolution with the bird.
Here we go. So she's doing this because she's a jilted lover.
Yep.
That's the least shocking thing.
It's also completely insulting.
Yeah.
It's like, just these movies all have that same thing going on though, where they're like, it's made for women, but it's insulting to all women. It treats them like total idiots.
It's made for women, but it's written by a man.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it's not written by a man, it's written by a woman who's trying to write like men. So it's still, which is just as bad.
It's strong enough for a McConaughey. It's pH balanced for a Sarah Jessica Parker.
Romantic comedies love baseball games. My best friend's wedding, they love them.
For sure had the periodic table of the elements on it. I was kind of fascinated to see.
Man, this is a B plot.
Yeah, I know. You know, I have to admit, I was like when they started the scene, I was like, you know, this is going to be the B plot character. I would have never expected it to go in this direction. But I don't mean that in a good way. I don't mean that like, oh, I'm surprised. I mean it like, wow, they went this low. They're just not even trying.
Kobe Bryant left like half an hour ago. Did anything happen? No.
They slept together, and
that's
now
about it.
Jessica Parker likes him. That's it. That's all that's happened. You know, the other thing about you know what this is a B plot to like a Seinfeld episode for real.
Yeah.
This is a 20-minute TV episode B plot. He made
Did you hear that yell that the bird did? It was like, no!
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. He made that sound like that was not a person.
Probably.
Let me help you. Yes, he's dead.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee. This is gonna be stupid.
It's already stupid. Oh my god. So the whole movie look at that fake bird. I'm loving it. It seems like after complaining for an entire film about how she wants to kill the bird, she wouldn't be too surprised when they kill the bird, you know? Kiki's getting upset. He doesn't like this bird abuse here. He doesn't appreciate that. Oh, wow. Finally, that's over. Now we can stop paying any attention to that stupid subplot. Okay, then.
I'm friends with a black kid.
Sure, we'll go get some ice cream. Anything's better than watching the Royals lose again. Well, it is baseball. What do you really expect? Doesn't Bradley Cooper also live with his parents? I thought that they were all like.
Yeah, I think
I thought they were all mooch buddies, right?
Oh, so he has a heart of gold.
Oh, I see. Oh, they're having food sex. So they saved the bird, and now they like each other. Her and nerdy computer guy. Okay.
That's sad. Gee. It's a fair point. You manipulate everyone.
Yep.
Must look good, and then I care.
I mean, this movie doesn't even try to like make a progression. She just goes from like, I'm just here for work to like suddenly being fucking obsessed. But then the other characters all act like they don't know. Like I think maybe you're getting too close.
You know, I wish that like it would just be this insane plot point instead of something that's just trite and lame. It should be like, you know, the reason why he lives with his parents is because there's a mad scientist that's rehabilitated and made polio airborne. And if he doesn't stay at home, then he will release the airborne polio virus. It's highly contagious.
I think the actual plot of this movie is that Zooey Deschanel is paying Matthew McConaughey to make her stop
That would
doing
be
that
great.
job.
That would be great.
That's the twist. Oh no! Let's go tell him. Let's go tell him. Interventionist, is that what they're calling it?
Fancy.
I wonder what is Bradley Cooper's angle though? Like I know it's his friend and he really is trying to help.
Because deception's like a poison like margarine.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Tembo, fantastic point. Wait, but it was 6 years ago, so he was still with his parents when he was 29. Correct.
Yeah, that is a good point. That still makes him a little bit of a late bloomer, I would say.
He's gonna cut his
You
finger
little
off.
Faker.
He's gonna cut his finger off. I don't know why. I just have this feeling that that's what the joke's gonna be.
That would have been. I could have seen it going there. I could have seen that.
Because they kept showing him chopping, like, a lot.
Yeah. So now he's going to confront her with the parents, huh? He's going to confront them all.
Because I sold a boat. Just kidding.
Cheers to my fake relationship. Okay, here we go. Break into that third act. Let's do it.
I have many venereal diseases. No.
And now you do. Hilarious.
I almost haven't had to
Silly.
smoke marijuana every day.
Blinding, uncontrollable rage.
So
that
they've
is
lived
true.
it.
He really didn't move back
Yeah.
in. He did live there when he was 29.
Also, I gotta say, they've lived in that house for 32 years. That house. They didn't have to, like, upgrade homes. That was that was their fucking starter home.
That's what you get on an NFL salary, my friend.
Yeah. Because they never said what he did for a living. It had to have been football.
No,
It's too dumb.
they
to
haven't
do.
developed the characters at all. We don't know anything about these people. Even the main people, we don't know anything about them.
Well, that was a hell of a drink of wine.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sweet berry wine.
Whoa, what are these cuts? Let's stop these cuts now.
Pretty good
Aha!
move.
He's throwing him for a loop.
You know, honestly, I think the two of them, Terry Bradshaw and Kathy Bates, would have a lot of trouble in their marriage if he moved out.
I think so too.
That's their whole focal point. They'll be bored.
Yeah, all they talk about is him. Shh, shh, listen. Shit, I burned y'all. I burned you.
Y'all been
You believe me?
I'm out. Just kidding. I'm gonna stay.
I'm out. Once I save about $4,000,
Yeah.
then I'm out.
Once I sell that scooter, man, I'm gonna be back on track. Gonna get that scooter. Dude, I know someone who is like the florist of someone who works for someone else that knows Paul Allen. That dude loves fucking boats. I'm gonna sell him so many boats. It's gonna be
We're
awesome.
gonna do it.
Dude, he has a 400-foot yacht. And he does. I'm not even making that up. That's ridiculous. But, yeah.
That's a good point.
You know, dropping the... How the fuck did this get a PG-13? He dropped an F-bomb.
Your PG-13 means one F-bomb is
Yeah.
allowed.
They used it wisely.
It can't be sex related. You can't say you're gonna fuck someone. You can just say "fuck you." That's so very strong stipulation. And that's, really, are we supposed to want them to get back together? Because he's kind of a loser, but he's 100% right. He would be like, fuck you, I want nothing to do with you. You're a horrible person. And his parents are horrible too.
Yeah, but guess what? Their plan worked. He's moving out. So it doesn't matter.
Of course, you won't want to talk to them, but,
Oh, it's fine.
Maybe for the best.
Would you be comfortable sitting under that?
What's that?
Would you be comfortable sitting underneath that boat that's on stilts? This like...
I don't think it'd bother me. I could see it being a little nerve-wracking.
I would not like it.
Well, young man, never get involved with women. They just cause trouble.
And also, never leave your parents' house. Oh, wait, sorry, your mom's dead. So you can't leave. You gotta figure something out.
So horrible. Lines written by adults for kids. Lines written by adults for kids.
Football, 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 football.
So he's like, sweet, all right. I realized he was Matthew McConaughey, and I just shut down.
Magical Negro child, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I know, it's insulting. Like that's the character. Son, you can't talk that shit in front of me. Like, oh, come on. Hey man, you know I'm really okay. I guess he got in the car.
This is a nice rock.
I was just gonna say that. Good line. I like this rock. That guy's got his carrot sticks.
Kobe Bryant, another good point. Nothing can fix his situation, professional interventionist. Hey, they say that all the time on intervention. They go, yeah, this person's hopeless. Keep enabling them.
Just go for it. Oh, no!
Really? He's going to get bit by a third animal?
Three animal fun in this movie. Oh, here he goes.
Oh.
Yeah. That lizard was laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, lizard laughing shot.
And it was intentional because the subtitle said laughing.
It was the first time for everything. Lizard laughing shot.
That's a new one. That's original.
Yeah.
Maybe what is it, Rango? Rango has some laughing.
But that's a CG movie with anthropomorphic lizards.
Yeah.
This was a lizard. He was not like some kind of Ninja Turtles-esque character. Burn.
Pippi Longstocking.
I'm mad at you because of a reason.
Yeah, and if you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have met the guy I like. But let's not point that out.
Or ever pay the rent.
It makes you an expert on being a piece of shit. What a fucked up thing to say to your friend.
Yeah, no kidding.
I love that in movies. There's always people that go for the nuclear option for things they say, and it's like they do it because it makes it more effective. Like it's like, whoa, shit.
It's movie speech, yeah.
Yeah, but if you did that, you would get slapped in the fucking face. Like you can't say
totally.
things like that. They're super mean.
Yeah.
She'd probably start crying. Like it's so messed up. That's like a statement that someone would never forgive you for. It's like, oh, I just called you a complete whore with sincerity.
It's pretty amazing. That is the romantic comedy trope there, though. Like, people always say the most insane thing. It has to be off the charts.
Yeah, I think they should. Yeah, they should say the horrible thing, and they should just pick up a baby and throw it at a wall, and then walk out of the scene and be like, "Oh, okay."
From henceforth, those are called baby throwing shots.
Baby
throwing lines.
This movie's missing a baby throw. It needs a baby throw or two.
We had multiple animal reaction shots. I think we are missing a baby reaction shot somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe it'll happen at the end. Maybe she'll have a baby with him. I doubt it.
I don't think so. It's not going to go that far into the relationship.
We probably only have about 16 to 17 minutes of this movie left.
So it's moving along. I will say this: the movie does go along at a clip. It's not dragging too much. It's just really, really stupid.
And it's hilarious. It's 90 minutes, and there's still a ton of filler that doesn't even need to be in the movie.
Oh yeah, totally. You're not functional, Trip. You got bit by a lizard. Don't you understand?
420, wah. I think he just needs to get naked and play the bongos. Okay.
He will when he gets home, don't worry. Oh, Matthew McConaughey's home.
What is going on?
I don't know. Okay, well, I did expect to see Matthew McConaughey shirtless, but this is going to places that I'm not really comfortable with. Yep, okay, yep. Rob, there's going to be a fish tank. Ah, there it is. Fish tank ornament in front of the dick shot. That's... I mean, he reacted poorly to what happened to him, but he's the only character in this movie that's not completely irredeemable.
Yeah.
Like, the other girl would be if she didn't try to kill a bird for no reason, shot him with a BB gun, and then they were like sad that they almost died. Yeah, so yeah, throwing shit on the floor in a store and stuff. How many times do I need to see his ass in this movie? I get the joke. It's come and gone here. Heh. 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 Heh.
I'm just here to pick up my washed clothes. I feel so independent now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, see, they actually brought that into the movie. I mean, he's all lumpy and stuff. It's weird.
He's friends with Jimmy Johnson. That guy's weird.
Keeps inviting all his football friends to the house. All they want to do is eat Doritos.
And laugh at Frank Caliendo. You know how hard it is to laugh at Frank Caliendo?
That's great.
Sure, his band impression's good, but then he does it every single week. You're like, God, when will this stop?
And you know what it's like when Madden is here with him? He has to go into his George Bush. That's even worse.
Don't even tell me when he goes into blackface.
Oh, God. Okay. That joke's over because I don't think I can talk about Frank Caliendo anymore.
Frank TV.
I've been trying to forget. Cookies. How do they know her roommate? Oh wait, the other guy. That's
Yeah.
But why does he invite her there too? Like, oh, whatever. Or we could approach them honestly and directly and explain the situation.
No, shut up.
Kathy Bates delivering an actual line for once. First time in this movie.
So, we need to go to Jamaica now. I got you tickets. I will meet you at the airport. I have another ticket, and I will be the one that will be going to the airport. I will see you there.
Burn.
And I'm guessing you're not going to apologize, even though you said something far worse to her.
Yeah, I know, totally. Not to mention that she did nothing wrong at all. Like, the best thing about that whole plot development was that I don't even know what they were fighting about. Like, they had no reason to argue with each other.
Oh, non-apologies. Those are the best.
Yeah.
So that means that Zooey Deschanel's character is going to live in that expensive place by herself?
Well, yeah, she has plenty of income. She saves the money by drinking Bud Light instead of a more expensive beer.
That's true. Save you lots of money.
Yeah. Wow, you're going to live in an old reformed call center. Great.
It's a good plan. There's a dead body in there.
I think you probably could figure out what they were doing really easily by looking at that thing they stuck on your wall. It's just a knocked out Matthew McConaughey. Wow! Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh my god. Wait, then they put cameras in there. Even better.
What is going on?
Oh, I've seen this movie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This movie fucking blows.
That's true. Thank you.
This is their less idiotic plan. Yep, that's a good point. Hey!
He says hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How did you guess that?
Dude, I don't even know. That was seriously a joke. Completely a joke. What? I don't think it'd be too hard to escape from being tied up with bungee cords. I'm not, I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably wouldn't. But.
Yeah. Well, that makes it okay then. Like, she is just 100% completely in the wrong. He has done nothing to her at all.
Yeah, not to her. Now, to his clients who own boats, absolutely. Which, by the way, she was totally okay with.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually can hear it too.
Yeah.
Even better.
Somehow. They spent thousands of dollars on video surveillance equipment.
Because really what they hear is...
Maybe they just stole the security system from a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that does a great job at video and audio. Does all of them well. That's like, I remember reading, this was like back in 2008, that like with all those CCTV cameras in London, they haven't been able to convict a single person with them because the quality's so bad.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it's stupid. They put it up on the big screen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, you should be
Maybe
embarrassed.
she should break up with that guy that, just... And the last person who did that to me, that I fell for it, she died. It was,
I also get that look a lot at Hooters. But then I realize they just do it for the tip money.
That look is impossible to replicate. It's never been done.
No. Nah.
Scamming people, manipulating them into moving out of their parents' houses and getting paid thousands of dollars. It was a great life. Yeah.
I need a boat broker in my life. And that boat broker is you.
Sometimes when I sell the boats, they let me think up the names. What?
Don't cry, you're black! That's basically what that was.
Men do not cry ever. I think I can walk. Yes, they have only known each other for roughly a week. That is correct.
It had to have been more a week, right? Like maybe like a month.
That's right. Yeah, it hasn't been long.
Football?
Football.
This is so stupid.
This is one of the, this everything in this movie is pretty dumb, but that whole little sequence there was near the top. That was up there with Bird CPR. Those two.
Yeah, I didn't stay around for Bird CPR.
You did not miss anything worth seeing. I'll tell you that. No, we're on closed circuit television.
I gotta close the laptop. Bradley Cooper makes out with the server.
Everyone kiss the person they're currently dating.
Well, he wasn't dating her. He just made out with that girl. I guessed it. I guessed that at least.
Yeah, you did. You called it.
Let's play football. Football.
Let's play some football. Let's go play some football.
Life is like football.
That's
There are first downs. Sometimes you got to punt. And then other times you have to lie and cheat to win. And that's the lesson for today. Yay!
On another man's boat.
No, it's his boat now. You know.
Ah, he got
fucking
that
know. It's his
He
boat
got
now.
that boat. Well, judging by the Netflix timer, at least this movie knows how to end.
No, it doesn't.
No, you're right. We just did that. No, I was wrong. This doesn't know how to end.
Well,
This is over. It's already
Dolphin.
done. Here he comes.
I was just about to say it!
You never knew it
Motherfucker!
had to happen.
I missed it by like 1 second. I'm so mad.
Happen. Yep, that's what they do. That's a normal old dolphin. Yeah, mm-hmm.
Aww.
This
It's a
is-
lizard.
This is heartwarming.
Yeah, it is amazing and unrealistic.
They call him Matthew, faster than lightning.
Time
No
to
one
go-
can be more shirtless than he.
Time to
Oh,
go into
one
a
time-
tuna can.
They have him with the shirt on and he's in the water. He should have already
Yeah.
been shirtless. That would have been more convenient. Oh, they gotta end it with this song. Of course. Why not, right?
A bad remake
Oh,
of the song.
What do you think of Failure to Launch? Oh, we got some credit scenes.
Oh man.
Oh my god. So this is really happening, huh? How many of these do you think there are?
I hope none. But already.
Yeah, I didn't expect that joke. Oh, they're doing a bunch of them. That's
Okay.
Brandon Cooper with this established character.
Yeah, gotta say, if you're in the Amazon rainforest, probably don't want to walk with your boobs out like that.
That's a fair point.
Why is she in a
He
fucking
just,
TV?
he just said that.
Oh.
This movie loves its animal humor. What? Oh.
God, that movie is so bad.
That was actually originally a 20-minute scene. They cut it down to the credits though.
This is the bare necessities.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So is that it? That must be it now,
Yeah.
right? Yes, that's it. Okay.
So, got some recommendations on the bottom from Netflix. I don't know how she does it with Sarah Jessica Parker.
Another Sarah Jessica Parker movie.
The Black Book with the late Brittany Murphy. I've not seen that movie.
I have seen that. It has Ron Livingston.
Yeah, that movie's supposed to be pretty bad, right?
I remember parts of it. I remember what happens at the ending. I mean, it was pretty bad from what I remember, but I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah. So what would you get that movie?
I don't know. I guess a 3.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
I'm dancing between a 3 and a 4.
I might give it the 4, but not because of the quality of the movie, but just because of the pacing. They paced it fast enough where, because if that was
You weren't
another
upset.
15,
Oh
like
yeah,
15,
yeah.
20 minutes, it would have been completely painful. But they knew to cut these scenes short enough where it didn't hang too much. So that was something, I guess.
So yesterday I watched Ever After, the Drew Barrymore Cinderella remake of the 90s.
Right.
And when that was over, I gave it a 4. And that was a much harder movie to watch than this was. So I will give this a 4 as well.
That's fair. I can go with that.
By the way, that movie was 2 hours long, and it felt like it was 8 hours long. I actually hit pause like 3 times. I'm like, are we almost done? There was a time I hit pause, and it was like an hour and 20 minutes. I was like, oh
Right,
my
wasn't
God.
even close. Yeah,
I was like, what the hell?
that's painful. Yeah, that movie was definitely a romantic comedy for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, completely nonsensical actions, but that's what it is with romantic comedies every time. The character, it's not that the scenarios are insane. They are a little bit, but not any more than a movie. But it's that the
Yeah, I
characters
guess so.
never do anything remotely sensible at all. Like they just do the most random thing. It makes no sense. As no person would ever do that. That's romantic comedy.
Yeah,
Consistently.
the end of the movie was pretty stupid.
Yeah, they really that movie was. I mean, compared to the rest of the movie, it probably had one of the dumbest endings I've seen because it is way off. Like for the whole plot, it doesn't make any sense why locking them in a room together would be the solution to this problem. Like that was the best idea they came up with, right? It's like let's knock him out.
Yeah,
Tie him to a chair.
that was pretty dumb.
Yeah. So what are we doing next week?
Next week we are watching No Holds Barred, which I'm excited for. Haven't seen that in a very, very, very long time.
That should be fun.
And then we're following that with Boys in the Hood. And then, like I told you before the stream, and I recommend, you can email us at mockflix@gmail.com, or you can do at mockflix. There's other ways you can contact us. But I found this app because Netflix is fucking terrible to find movies in, called Cinetap. And you can actually look up things by like year and genre. It's super specific. I'm going to start kind of going through that to see if I can find anything, but we're going to try to start mixing it up a little bit. I don't know. So we'll see what other types of movies we'll do.
Yeah.
I know you want to do The Haunting, and I'm still... Man,
It'd be painful, but man, that movie...
I watched that movie
It was funny.
less than 2 years ago, and
That's
that movie's a 1. So it's
It
hard.
is legit a 1 for sure. Yeah, it's that bad.
There was a movie that was on TV like sometime last week that was definitely a 1 for me, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I mean, I was just like, oh, I fucking hate this movie, and I wish I could remember it. But it's a really, really awful movie. But anyways, yeah, send your suggestions into us, though. We always are looking for new movies. I saw a couple actually on the Cinetap thing that could be pretty good, so I gotta just write those down.
Sounds good.
And yeah, was there anything else you had to say?
No, I'm good. That was I mean, it was a good episode, I would say. It was pretty funny. That movie had a lot to make fun of, but definitely not a movie that if you watch that on your own, you would probably be pretty annoyed, because it's an annoying movie, to say the least. So yeah, no, that was fun.
Yeah, and just to let you know, someone said he was only shirtless for 5 minutes. I do want to point out, though, that's about 5.5% of the movie. So it's still...
That is a pretty sizable chunk of the screen time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it was still a ratio lower than most McConaughey movies from that era or before, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
All right, well, yeah. Thank you once again for watching Mockflix, and we'll see you again next week.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.